Video game. Video game. The world is funny that way, right, BR? Hi, good seeing you again. Yeah, so many people, not even talent, but also just like artists I've known from way back. Every once in a while, I see them like pop up on my feed, and they're like VTuber artists now, or they're like mamas of big VTubers, and it's just everyone is here. For some reason, like a lot of my old friends landed up here in this VTuber rabbit hole, and that's like so interesting. The Venn diagram of VTuber fans, it encircles a lot of fandoms. Like, I see Idol fans here, I see old Love Life fans, I find old MLP creators, I find old video game streamers I used to watch, I find old musicians I used to watch here. I find just, even Flork, Flork, who makes the sock comics. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to send him some off-kai swag. Anyway, even he is into VTubers now. Like, everyone is into VTubers. Bye, Quack. Have a good one. See you around. Bye bye. And welcome back, Justar. Welcome back, Justar. Sorry, I need to write that note down to send Flork his stuff. Otherwise, I'll forget. Alright. Yay. Work done. I'm proud of myself. Alright. Quick recap. Highway Blossoms is a Yuri visual novel between Marina and Amber. Marina is the one on the right here, the blonde one, and Amber is one on the left here, the brunette one. They ran into each other by coincidence. Marina's car broke down in the middle of Nevada, and Amber picked her up in her RV. And turns out that Marina is on a treasure hunt to find some lost gold that's based on some cheap novel that like everyone is like hunting for now. And we actually found part of the gold already, and now we're trying to find more of it. So we're following this trail that leads us to this old Native American site in Arizona, and we just snuck our way to a tourist group, and we're gonna follow them through the site with hopes of being able to sneak away and explore on our own. The treasure is real, yeah. We actually did find a small box with some gold in it. Yeah. So the treasure definitely is real. But it seems like everyone is still stuck on that first step, and almost no one is like here on the second step. And no one knows that we already found the gold at the first step. And I think we're more or less the only people who are exploring that second hint. The real treasure is the friends they made along the way. I mean, that's definitely the story. The real treasure is the Yuri relationship. Anyway. So we ended last week. They were approached by this redneck couple here, and they just tried to more or less successfully get them to back off. And Amber has just dumped Marina onto them so that she can explore on her own. Having been properly introduced, I leave Marina to suffer through the family history. I shift away and walk ahead, passing by most of the tour group so that I can better hear the guide. For a while, he talks about the wildlife and history of the park. After a couple minutes, though, the lessons become more relevant.
We'll be coming up on the Mummy Cave ruins here in just a little bit. That's one of the better-known sites in the canyon. 700 years ago, it was a bustling Pablonian village.
The Mummy Cave? Bonk? Ayo! Don't think about the Mummy Cave.
We can't get too close to the ruins, so unfortunately it might be a little too late to really see them clearly tonight. While the Mummy Cave itself hasn't ever been open to the public.
That's all I needed to know, so I start to slip back towards Marina. It looks like she's still being held hostage by tales of Wisconsin family adventures. My eye is itching. Sorry. I got like cat hair everywhere. Alright. Mummy Cave. Mummy Cave. Mummy Cave. You might find rat in there. What? In the Mummy Cave? Are you calling me old or a mummy? Linda notices me approaching.
Oh, Jane, there you are. I was just telling Lacey about one of the cows I helped birth when I was younger.
That's such a stereotypical sentence. I'm not sure how the conversation went from introductions to cow birth in such a short span of time, but I'm really not curious enough to ask. When I rejoin Marina, she mouths 2 words.
Save me!
I don't know how to get out of this one. Annoyance aside, it'll be impossible to slip away with Linda's attention on us. But it seems we're in luck. As we go around another bend in the road, something more interesting than Marina and me comes into view.
Oh, Howard, look! This is it. This is one of those mummy ruins I was telling you about.
Oh, she's excited about the mummy caves too. Linda elbows forward, moving ahead of us.
You girls make sure you get a good spot. You're gonna want to see this, even if it's dark out.
She forges ahead, her husband trailing dutifully. As he passes, I think I hear him say sorry, though I'm not certain. Once they're out of earshot, Marina makes a sound like a train letting out steam.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna explode. My ears or my head or my brain or something.
Mood! Big mood!
Saw you laughing and figured it wasn't fair if I was the only one who suffered.
I'd take it all back if I could.
One of those ruined mummies I was talking a bonk? Don't ruin your mummies. Hi, possum with the extra M.
Seriously, though, first she was talking about herself, then about her kid, then about her childhood, and then she started talking about growing up on a farm. Somehow she ended up going on about cows having babies and how messy it all is. I don't even know.
Poor Marina.
What, you're not interested in that stuff?
Ew, no! Gross, gross, gross!
She wrinkles up her face as she says it. I giggle, but then turn serious real fast.
Okay, but listen. Because it's dark, the group probably isn't going to stop to look at the Mummy Cave ruins for very long. So we'll have to wait until we can sneak away again, and then go over there ourselves.
How far away are they?
No idea. I can't see from here. Just follow my lead again.
Does Marina have the same voice actress as Miho? She doesn't, but I can kinda hear why you would say that. I can kinda hear why you would say that, because my first thought was, is this Dot too? But no, it's not.
Got it.
We've been at the very back of the group the entire time. The people right in front of us are much less interested in us than Linda was. So I don't think anyone will notice if we go missing. When we reach a railing, the guide stops to point out the ruins. They're across a small valley, a couple 100 yards away. In the darkness, it's almost impossible to see them. They're just a dark smudge against the even darker backdrop of a mountain. Marina and I are a few yards away from the group too. I pretend to inspect something on a rock, though there's nothing really there. As the short speech ends and the guide starts to lead everyone on again, I dart behind a rock and crouch down. Marina quickly follows. I can see her start to say something, but I cup my hand over her mouth before she can get a word out. Silently, I shake my head. Thank you for the head pat, IRS. Hi, IRS. Good seeing you. Also talking about Miho and Dot, I think I want to change my follower and subscription alerts so that it's not just Miho. So sound alerts. I think that was okay back when I was small, but now that I'm kind of growing, I should make my own. So I think I'm gonna record some cute little squeaks, like squeak squeak or something like that, and pair them with new animations. Yeah. Marina nods twice, so I uncover her face. In my head, I count to 60. Once a minute has passed, I peel myself away from the rock and stand back up.
We should be safe now.
Just a recording of Goose Goose Duckrat saying, "Thank you for everything." Marina's face lights up and she claps her hands. I notice that she's taken out the journal page with the hiding spot again.
That was so cool! It was like something out of a video game where you just sneak away right in front of everyone.
I guess so, but we still can't be noisy. They're not gonna be that far away. No flashlights either.
This close up, I can see her face fall at that.
Don't worry, I'll be right beside you.
Are we just gonna hop the fence and walk over there?
Unless you have any better ideas.
What if they catch us?
Then you're gonna get yelled at.
Then they'll throw us out.
We're not gonna get arrested for trespassing or anything, are we?
Probably not.
Nah, that'd be too much trouble for them.
I say that, although I don't actually know.
Okay.
The uncertainty in her voice is obvious. I grab the paper from her hands and stuff it into my pocket.
Let's go. The longer we wait, the more likely it is that they'll notice us missing.
I stroll over to the metal rail, hoping that I sound more confident than I actually am. Honestly, this is pretty risky and more than just a little stupid. But it's also exciting. I duck down and underneath the rail. After a moment, Marina does the same. We're officially out of bounds. Across the small field, I can still just barely make out the shape of the ruins. They sit close to the mouth of a large cave that runs up the mountains like a scar.
Okay, come on.
Don't mind me, Rat. I'm just over here streaking. Thank you for streaking 3 times through my channel. I appreciate it. Also, I just remembered I forgot to make a post again. Studio Elan could have retweeted it, but I'm bad at this whole streaming marketing thing. Need to get a manager. In the distance, you just hear a loud redneck mother yelling, "Oh hey, where did Shane and McClay go?" She probably already forgot about us. There's an incline, but it's not too bad. Next to me, Marina spreads her arms out for balance, but I'm confident enough to not need to. Crossing over to the ruins themselves will be the riskiest part. There's no cover, and anyone who happens to look over will see us. We just have to hope that the tour group has moved to somewhere without a line of sight on us.
Okay, hurry.
I grab Marina's hand again and start to run. She struggles to keep up, so I slow down a little bit. It takes maybe 2 minutes from one end to the other. When we reach the far wall, Marina's breathing is strained.
Don't do much running, do you?
Hey, that's so mean.
Not it. Oh.
Don't do much running, do you?
Not it. Oh.
Relatable. Relatable. Every word is punctuated with a pant. I'm winded too, but fight my lungs to not show it. I have to look strong for Marina.
Ready for the fun part?
Is it actually fun?
Not yet. We've still got to get up there.
I point to the lip of the cave, a good 50 feet or so above us still. Marina's face goes pale as she stares at the sheer rock wall in front of us.
We're not gonna have to climb that, are we?
How else?
I wait a second for the shock to hit her face before I laugh and shake my head.
Just kidding. Come over here.
She's so mean! A short distance away is a slope, somewhat steep but not too long. It leads up into part of the cave close to the ruins. Thank you for the headpad, Ruby! Welcome, Ruby! Good seeing you.
We actually do have to go up this one.
Her face still looks doubtful.
I don't know if I can get up that.
Sure you can. It's easy. Look.
I hike up a couple steps. Dirt and a bit of gravel tumble down past my feet, but it's mostly stable.
It's almost all dirt. If it was loose rock, we'd be in trouble.
Still looking uncertain, Marina takes a careful step up behind me. Then another. She slides back down a little bit with each step.
Try to spread out your weight a little more evenly. You don't want to lose your balance and fall over.
By doing what I say, she's able to reach where I'm standing.
Good job. Now just do that like 50 more times.
Marina groans, but I've already started. I glance back behind me. She's trailing only a couple steps back. For all her worrying, she's doing okay. Thank you for the headband, Layton. Good seeing you too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just about to compliment her when I feel the earth shift beneath me and my foot slides loose. With a yelp, I lose my balance, arms flailing as I try not to fall. Then, faster than I can process, Marina's arms shoot out and grabs my sleeve. She tucks me back upright.
Are you okay? Oh my god, is your ankle all right? It's not broken, is it?
She's so worried, but look at her. I'm so proud of her. She saved Amber. What the heck? And after she was just so clumsy too. That must have taken a lot out of her. I'm so proud of her. Panic is clearly painted across her face.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
The only thing injured is my pride.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thanks. Good save.
We climb up the rest of the way together, but slowly. At the top, both of us stretch and catch our breath.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Besides the part where you almost died, maybe.
She's so cute. I really love her.
I didn't almost die. Besides, that's what I have my sidekick for.
She gives me a playful shove.
Hey, I told you, I'm not the sidekick here.
Uh-huh. You'll still have to earn the title of captain. Or commander. Whatever it is.
Girlfriend? That's a nice title, Amber. Girlfriend?
And you can do that by finding this thing before I do.
Now that we're actually up in the ruins themselves, it's more clear just how tough this is going to be. The cave stretches a long way, like a deep scar in the mountain. Delicate clay buildings, some barely as tall as we are arranged throughout. They say this was a village, but it's hard to imagine anyone living here. Everything is so cramped and small.
Where do you think we should start?
Hard to say. It won't be anywhere obvious. Remember, people have been studying this place for decades.
What if someone already found it? Like a long time ago.
I shrug, but that's probably impossible to see. The sun has now gone entirely down, leaving us in shadowed darkness. I wonder why Marina doesn't seem bothered by it this time.
If they did, then I haven't heard anything about it. We've just got to start looking. Try to be careful, though.
I feel bad being here. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I would be so worried that this place is haunted and that I would make some, spirits very, very angry.
Be super careful then.
It's probably much more likely that I would trip and break my arm, though.
And watch for spiders!
That's so mean! I flick on the spare flashlight and pass it to her, just in time to see the look of disgust at the mention of spiders. We split up, staying close to each other but not overlapping where we look. I get down on my hands and knees, shining light into every corner and cranny that I can. You should have probably brought your, what's it called? The metal detector they used for the first leg? I worry that our lights might be visible from a distance, even though they aren't very powerful. The only alternative would be sneaking over in broad daylight, and we'd be much more likely to be caught then. I'm not finding anything except dirt. I brush my fingers along the clay bricks in
Great.
hopes of finding a
Check
loose
it out.
stone or secret compartment. But there's nothing like that. Enjoy lurking, Corner Rock. Thank you for the follow, Fillion. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Rat, you can't just walk on a guided tour with the metal detector. Are they on a guided tour right now, Just-Star? They could have hidden it. Nearby, Marina's doing the same thing. She's hitched up her dress so that it doesn't drag on the ground, and I force myself to look away rather than stare. She offers quite a view, though. Nice! Very nice. Very nice. After a moment, Marina giggles. I'm not sure why. Hide it where? Well, under her dress. Hi, Roar. I haven't spoken at all because I don't want our voices to echo in the cave and give us away. But silently searching gets tedious fast, so I decide to try whispering. Oh, the mention of echo reminded me of something. Wait. Echo. Did that work? If I'm wearing a bikini, where do I put my Pokeballs? I think about that dialogue a lot, indeed. And that's the secret of why I have big tits. I store my Pokeballs there. Yes, it did. Okay, good. I set that up a long time ago, but I never used it. I kind of want to use it for, singing happy birthday and for jokes, but I always forget I have it. Thank you for the stretch possum. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. Chat, make sure you're staying hydrated too. Cheers. Gotta store the ratatas in the tatatas. Excuse me, but I'm not a ratata trainer. I'm a Woolpix trainer.
What's so funny?
I don't know. Everything, I guess? I was just thinking how weird this is. Like, it's just so random, you know?
Ah, Ratata, the mouse Pokemon. Not a mouse. Thank you for the head pat. Shouldn't it be storing the ratatas in the rat tatas? Ah, yeah, I love that. Oh, that's so good, Callisto. Was the reverb funny on it? Oh, I'm happy. Every time you say not a mouse, I think of Piscias, not a rat.
All right, Aristotle.
Who's that?
I was just about to say, there's no way she knows who that is.
Never mind. But yeah, it is kind of crazy.
Deciding that the building I was scoring is a lost cause. I move on to the next one.
I know it's probably not a big deal for you since you do this stuff all the time, but this is honestly the most fun I've ever had, I think.
Oh, that's so cute. See, that's what I love about relationships like that. characters pulling each other into doing things they would never do otherwise. Mhm. So anyway, squeakers, how did you all enjoy Off Guy? Mhm. Was that a thing you would have never done otherwise too? Mhm. Mhm.
Destroying ancient Native American landmarks?
I'm being careful. Super careful. But just in general, being out here on the road. I thought maybe I was making a mistake when I left, but not anymore.
I only noticed because I looked for the old gush counter, but the deaths counter is still up. Oh man! Oh man, it is! Man, Highway Blossom, such an intense game. I died 176 times. Man. I'm gonna need to tell Zion and Josh that they made it too hard. I can't believe Rat died 176 times on this road trip. I know, right? What the heck? Most dangerous road trip ever. Ta-da! Oh yeah, the old death command. Before I figured out how to automate it. Apparently I figured it out at death 132. Who knew? Who knew? And to think Rat isn't even playing hard mode. And yes, there is a hard mode to Highway Blossom. There is? Wait. Is everyone naked? Because that would make it very hard. Okay, I didn't even realize the pun I made. Bonk! Bonk, 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 bonk. What a quote. Wait, did the tits not display? I'm sorry, it should be fixed now. Thank you for smacking me with your banana. I appreciate it. Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! Should have taken the screenshot for Studio Elan and see if they noticed the death count. I don't think I'll ever forget getting the opportunity to help my Oshi out by going to main stage and passing out cardboard. Yeah, thank you again for doing that. I hope you had fun. Hey, those were high quality plastic. It was certainly high quality something. Pokeyaki, good seeing you. Hi, I hope you're doing good. I'm getting hot. And not because I'm thinking of naked Marina and Amber. But because it is so hot here. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Aren't all rats hot? I thought I was special, to be honest. I thought I was special that I was hot. Oh well. Ah! I'll be right back. Ah! Maybe I can replicate the honking. Honk, 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 honk. Better or worse? Honk, 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 honk. Okay, I do kind of miss it now, actually. Oh my god, who renamed my restaurant? 100% rat meat. I hope you're all enjoying my meat.
Oh no! I quit. I can't work under these conditions.
Cheesy, Cheesy, you come back here and enjoy my meat.
Okay.
Alright. I'm really tired all of a sudden.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
What the fuck? That was uncanny, Mona. That was... Okay. This is just a map of the village. What the fuck? Ruby? Ruby? I don't know what happened. It just blew up. What the fuck? Same amount. Nice. Give me more.
Not bad.
Give me more.
Not bad.
I'm gonna be so rich.
Shoot.
That was so good.
Joker, get
Oh.
no.
I'm back. Man, my iPhone cooler is like so loud. I didn't realize. It's like working overtime too. I think I need to buy a new one. It hasn't been that long and it's already struggling so much. Oh hey, someone made a YouTube video of this clip. Woobs. Do you want to make more clips for me? I'm always up to commission you to do another one if you have the energy and the time and the inspiration. I want more clips on my YouTube. Did you see the vibing.mp4 I uploaded, where I'm just vibing through my BGM? It got over 1,000 views. I've never had anything of mine had that many views. Like, holy shit. And that made me happy. So I want to upload more clips to YouTube. I would really love that. I'm gonna DM you afterwards. My editor. Vibing MP4 is such a good video. Thank you. There's I did 2 takes of that. And I uploaded the second take. The first take is in the secret tier 3 sub channel. Just saying, if someone wanted, you know, an excuse to tier 3 sub, yeah. But it is more scuff. There's a reason I chose the second take. But yeah. New cooler or phone? New cooler. Because I bought the cooler maybe a month ago. A month and a half, and I started Live 2D. Because my iPhone kept overheating, so I got like a cool holder. Ha 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 ha. Pun intended. That has like a fan cooler attached to it. And the fan cooler it was quiet at the beginning, like really quiet, and it worked perfect. But now it is so loud. It's almost loud enough that I can hear it through my noise cancelling headphones. And I actually kind of worry that the mic picks it up. Y'all said before it doesn't, but I don't know. I know Discord picks it up because Discord noise cancellation isn't as good as my OBS one. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing that it's already struggling. Though to be fair, I do use it a lot, right? I stream like 7 hours every other day, more. Like 5 days a week, 7 hours. That's a lot of views, right? But still, it's kind of disappointing paying like $20 for something and then it falls apart after 2 months max. Spray some computer duster through it. Yeah, I tried that because I thought maybe the sound is it hitting a cat hair or something, but it didn't really help. So I don't know. Maybe it's just cheap quality. I don't know. It's sad because I like the phone holder. Oh well. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Valky. While I was turning on the AC, Callisto came home and she brought me boba and Panera and chips and an apple salad and a voice reveal. Nah, she forgot the voice reveal at the store, unfortunately. The perfect woman? I know. Aren't I lucky? It truly is Women's Wednesday today. I love her. There she comes. Voice reveal. Voice reveal. Voice reveal. Voice reveal. Voice reveal. What? Oh. We scared her, chat. We scared her. Sorry, you'll have to excuse her. She's not a streamer. She's not accustomed to the to the fame.
Happy Women's Wednesday.
Did the mic pick that up, chat? Not the end of it. I see. Chica, let's the voice reveal. Munch! Hi, Munch. Good seeing you. I literally just got boba hand delivered by a woman on Women's Wednesday. It's a sign. I hope you're doing good, Munch. I hope you're doing good. Get someone to custom make a phone cooler with the current one as a base? That sounds like a good idea, but like, does no other VTuber have that same problem? Like, when I bought the cooler, I saw a lot of reviews were like from VTubers. They were like, oh, it's working so well. My iPhone kept overheating when I used VTube Studio, and this fixed the issue. So maybe the one I got is just, I don't know. Maybe it's bad quality. Maybe I use it too much. Maybe there's a better one somewhere, but I've never heard another VTuber talk about iPhone cooling before. So maybe I just need to build like a water cooling rig. I know Eva, one of my mods, he made like a joke about water cooling it, but he's kind of, how do I say this with the utmost love and respect? He's kind of particular and I never know if he's making a joke or not. So I'm not sure if we can actually build a water cooling system for it. That would be kind of dope. Dear God, I hope he's not listening. Linus Tech Tips reviewed a phone water cooler. It was cheap garbage but helped. I mean, if it's quiet and provides about the same cooling, then that's already an upgrade. Water cooling generally doesn't get you any better cooling than air, but it is cool and fun. I worry more about the loudness. Special deadpan. You know, I wanted to say special at first, but that sounded too mean. Anyway, thank you for the hydrate earlier. Cheers. If that is the problem, why not getting a heat sink for it? I don't think a heat sink alone is enough. I think I need an active element in addition, because it gets very warm. Like the cooler I have now, it is a heat sink with a fan blowing through the heat sink, and it makes the phone cold. It's really powerful and really strong. Like, it actually makes the phone cold to the touch. And ever since I used it, I didn't have the overheating problems anymore. It just, the fan, like mechanically, it's loud now for some reason. And that sucks. You can get a much better fan for it. Oh. Maybe like kind of, the issue is it's like all built in, right? It's like a holder that has the cooling element and the fan built in. And I don't really think I can like modify it well. I would need to find a different holder that can accompany a fan and a cooling element. But maybe that's what I need to do. Custom build something, right? Get a really good cooling unit. Get a really good fan. The slim design from Noctua. Oh, let me write that down so I can look it up after stream. Thank you, Roar. I appreciate that. Where's my Discord? There we go. Suzume! You put Miho next to ramen. Oh, sorry, not ramen. Banryo? Banryo? It looks tasty. Mio eating good tonight? It looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Roar. I appreciate the suggestion a lot. I'll go look that up. Was it loud before Offkai Expo? I don't think so, no. I'm pretty sure it got loud somewhat recently. It did get much warmer here recently too, so I wonder maybe it's just working on overtime. I didn't realize it has like, it's just on and off, so I don't think that's it. But I don't know. I'm gonna super blast it with some pressurized air too, just to make sure it's not like cat hair or something. For example, the NHC14S can be a promising cooler for that. Thank you, Rar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much to write that. I only guess was something happened to it when transferring from off-kite to home. That could be true too. Maybe I transported it weirdly. Or like, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch while playing. I hope you don't mind. You get to see how well my chewing animation is rigged.
I'm glad.
I thought I was gonna have some more time. And I am. I really am.
Guess it worked out well for both of us.
I just want to eat while they're talking. How hard is that? Oh, a heads up, the cooler is for PC, so it will need some work to use. Oh yeah, I figured. Don't worry, I figured. I can't see her from here, but I know she's smiling. Then she giggles again.
Oh, Amber, you're a big old softy after all, aren't you?
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Amber, you're a big old softy after all, aren't you?
You're not.
M2. Sorry, R2.
I take it back. I should have left you on the side of the road.
This time, we both laugh. After that, we lapse back into near silence. Just the sound of us crawling around or occasionally moving to another building to search. Soon, the happy atmosphere starts to dissolve as we start getting frustrated. Or at least I do. It takes maybe 20 minutes before we've looked over all the buildings. There aren't too many, and combing over them isn't that hard. Yeah, you would think if it were obvious, someone would have found that ages ago, right? Like, there were like researchers and stuff poring over those ruins, I'm sure. So if it were obvious, it wouldn't even be there anymore. So y'all need to start looking into very weird places that no one would have looked before. Ruby, thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we don't find anything. Not even a clue or hint that we're in the right spot. Sighing through my nose, I start double checking some of the larger homes. All the crawling and bending is starting to take a toll on me. When I straighten up, my back is sore and sweat presses my hair to my forehead. Okay, tornado warning over. Oh no, Serini! That sounds so scary. I hope everything was okay. I've never lived in like tornado country, but that sounds kind of anxiety inducing. Just knowing that there could be a warning at any time. I don't know. I think my anxiety wouldn't vibe well with that. You get used to it. Fair, fair. It was funny when we were in Japan in spring. I felt 2 earthquakes and I really liked them. They were so fun. My very first earthquake was like just after I immigrated to California. But it was so short. I was like kind of sad because I wanted to experience it more. And then it was over. And then the second one I experienced was a really, really big one during Anime Expo 2019. It was like really big. But we were like watching a concert right as it was happening. So I didn't really realize it was happening because I was like in the pit up front having a good time. And we didn't even notice any shaking until they stopped the performance. And we like looked up and we saw all the lights swinging wildly. And we're like, oh shit. So I've always been sad that I haven't experienced a proper earthquake while actually being able to focus on it. And then in Japan, it happened, and it was kind of scary, but also kind of interesting. It's such a wild sensation, you know? Yeah, it is kind of fun. It's kind of like a roller coaster, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird. I also like turbulence in airplanes. After Offkai, when I got offered to um fly over the bay in the Bay Crony plane, apparently by the time it was our turn, the wind has picked up quite a bit. And so the pilot, he came into the room and he was like, Rat, how are you with roller coasters? I like, I like roller coasters. And then he's like, there might be some turbulence when we take off. It might be kind of rough. It's too much for some people. But, you know, if you still want to go up and you're okay with it, we can go. And I was like, oh, heck no, heck yes, I fucking love turbulence. Let's go. And it wasn't even bad. Right, Callisto? You can kind of feel it when we took off. But once you are in the air, you can really feel it. I see Rat likes rough rides. Indeed. Indeed. I like it. Fly over the bay in Bay. Indeed. In the Bay plane. I was in Missouri once helping family move. My brother freaked out when there was a tornado siren. Turned out it was just a regular test, but not being from the area, he had no idea what to think. Back in Switzerland, we would like test the emergency sirens once a year. You know, the sirens that would play in case of war breaking out. Like, Switzerland has a very traumatic history with war, I guess. And you can still see that in Swiss society to this day. Like, every house has a nuclear bunker. Every apartment building, its basement is rated to withstand like nuclear fallout and all that. Our mountain passes and bridges are still rigged with explosives to blow in case of invasion and all that. And so we also have like these sirens that are really loud. And, you know, they used to play back when, you know, when like the Allied bombers would fly towards Germany. Because, you know, there was no GPS. They didn't always know that they were over Germany. So they would sometimes bomb Swiss cities by accident, especially the ones that are close to the border. So yeah, we have those sirens throughout the entire country, and once a year they get tested, and they're super loud and super scary. And I always forgot that they were gonna test them until they play, and yeah, it scared me a lot. Many, many years. I got scared awake by those fucking sirens. It wasn't fun. So I can't imagine how tornado warnings would be. Hmm. Is it always at the same day? Ish? It's like always in spring. But my brain is so small, I would just forget. I think it's like always on a Tuesday or something like that. Like the first Tuesday in insert month or something. Yeah. Tornado warnings, they always test only if it's clear out. That makes sense. That's a good idea. Yeah, you can't really do that with the Swiss sirens, though. Yeah. Yeah, Switzerland had to be on its own while surrounded by feuding countries. Yeah, that's why, I don't know. That's why I think we're pretty independent. Because during both wars, we were like completely cut off from, from every country around us. Like during World War II, we literally had like Axis power north of us, Axis power south of us, um, um, Allied power to the west of us. Like it was rough. It was rough. And thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Like it really fucked up an entire generation of Swiss people. My dad used to tell me stories about how they had to grow potatoes in like bathtubs and on like rooftops and on the balcony because we were like cut out from everything and we couldn't import any food anymore. So we had to like start, growing our own food. And yeah, there was just a constant fear of either Germany invading or the Allied invading because, we would have been like very convenient to march through to reach Germany, right? So there was this fear that we would get pulled into the war by both parties. And yeah, that's why like all the mountain passes and all the tunnels and all the bridges, they're all rigged to blow. You know, that was like our defense. We were like, if you want to use us as, your staging ground or just to travel through us, we're going to make your life miserable and we're going to destroy our own infrastructure as soon as that happens. And yeah. Did you know Chrysler made a Hemi V8 powered air ride siren? It's the loudest siren the US ever made at 138 decibel and can be heard from 25 miles away. Literally none of those numbers mean anything to me. Thank you for the headband, Jeff. So crazy how Switzerland was literally right there and wasn't pulled into the war, yet the US got pulled into both wars while an ocean away. To be fair, the US was also a bigger power than Switzerland. We were like rather insignificant in the bigger picture. I think eventually we would have gotten into it if America wouldn't have intervened, right? If the war would have dragged on. I think sooner or later Germany would have made a play for Switzerland because we were like literally right between them and Italy. I'm sure we would have been annexed sooner or later. So yeah. Mm. Uh-huh. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, there's many, many interesting war stories in Switzerland. Like, we were neutral, right? But no one liked Germany, right? But on paper, we were neutral. So there's this like urban legend, I guess, that's been getting retold for a while. And I don't doubt something similar has happened, but this particular story is probably embellished. But basically, every few nights, Allied bombers would fly over Switzerland to reach like southern Germany and whatnot. And the Swiss Army anti aircraft division, they would, every time the bombers would be in the sky, they would open fire on them, right? To, protect our airspace and whatnot. And suspiciously, somehow there were never any, downed airplanes and whatnot. And the Allied bombers, when they would fly over Switzerland, they would like realize that the Swiss anti-aircraft cannons would fire a few kilometers below them. They wouldn't like reach up high enough. And so one day, one of the bomber pilots would like radio to the Swiss ground, and they would all be so this is like the sixth time I've flown this route, and I just wanted to let you all know you all are aiming way too low to even reach us. Just FYI, just so you know. And legend goes, the Swiss anti-aircraft unit radioed back and was like, "Yeah, we know, thanks." So yeah, it obviously hasn't happened like that, but I'm pretty sure that was the sentiment of a lot of like Swiss soldiers and Swiss military people to, yeah, we're supposed to attack them, but also we kind of support what they're doing, right? So yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, some bombers did decimate some Swiss cities. It was pretty bad, by accident. Yeah, it was kind of traumatic to the Swiss population, I guess. Mm. Anyway, fun topic to talk about. Yeah. All the crawling and bending is starting to take a toll on me. When I straighten up, my back is sore and sweat presses my hair to my forehead. We should have brought some bottles of water with us. You didn't? That's literally how people die in Nevada. They go on a quote unquote short hike and then they die because they don't have water with them and they get lost. Girls, I expected better. Not even a bottle. I bet even the redneck couple had water with them. I lean against the rock wall and massage my shoulders. Marina finishes up a building, then joins me. We need Yuri between the Swiss anti-aircraft cannons and the Allied bombers. Oh, that'd be so cute. Also kind of horrifying and glorifying war, but other than that, it would be cute. Imagine, what if the Allied bomber captain and the Swiss aircraft captain, imagine they were both girls and they were in love with each other. Oh. Isn't there a whole anime about a similar concept, Hetalia or something, where all the countries are like anime people? Yeah, Hetalia. I thought WW was Women's Wednesday, not World War. Hi, Dusk. Good seeing you. I hope you're doing good. Oh, yeah, Poland ball. Oh. Anyway, I'm just saying, precedents exist. I don't really want to turn something atrocious as that into something cute and bubbly, though, but you know. She's biting her lip, frowning a little.
Any luck?
Oh.
Nope, nothing. You?
Uh-uh.
Sorry for the long pauses. I'm still eating lunch. We both pause, silent.
So, that's it, right? Like we've checked all the buildings?
Can't be. We must have missed something. I'm going to try checking out the cave itself.
Maybe they should reread the journal entry. Just to make sure there's not like a hint in there or something. Something they missed. Mm-hmm. Isn't My Little Pony Friendship is Magic an allegory for World War One, though? Alright, you gotta explain that to me. I'm gonna eat my sandwich while you type. Go, 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 go. Oh. Mm. Mm. How? How? All of chat waiting on Kira, like, yeah, no pressure, cute little rodent. No pressure. I'm pretty sure you can probably make an argument for it. My brain too small. I know, like, the Spitfires, not the Spitfires, the Wonderbolts and Spitfire, they're like, kind of inspired by, like, those World War fighter pilots and whatnot. But I don't think Friendship is Magic as a whole. So I wouldn't know enough about geopolitics to make a judgment on that. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Spike represents Franz Ferdinand, and Celestia is who? Spike didn't get assassinated? Not yet. Not yet. I know the fan base for sure wanted to assassinate Franz Ferdinand. I mean Spike. Man. She just stands there, watches as I head over to the far side. I shine my flashlight up and down and up again, examining every inch of the rock. There's gotta be a crevice where the gold is stashed. Or some other hiding place. There has to be. But none of the cracks are wide enough or deep enough for something like that. Ayo, Amber says your crack isn't deep enough. A few minutes later, and I pass by Marina, still in the same place. I check her face as I go. Her eyebrows are furrowed, and she looks worried. I keep hunting. Images of Mariah triumphantly holding up the gold spur me on. Just the thought of her smug grin pisses me off. When I reach the other end of the cave, I double back and check it again. And again. Finally, Marina pulls away from the wall. I hear it but don't see it.
Amber, come on. There's no way.
Her voice is a knife in my heart. It hurts because I know she's right. I sigh and flick off my flashlight. Standing there, I look at the invisible ground and have to admit the truth to myself. It's not here. There's no treasure. There's no treasure. There we go. Difficult word. There's no treasure to be found in the mummy cave ruins. Not a mummy. What game are you playing? Highway Blossoms. I realized I never changed my category. I'm such a bad streamer. What the fuck? Whoops. Whoops. I changed it now. But yeah, this is Highway Blossoms, a visual novel by Studio Elan. It's a Yuri visual novel about Marina, the blonde one. Yeah. Can you see my mouse cursor? There we go. And Amber, the brunette one. And they're very, 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 very cute. Thank you for giving me something to see. I appreciate it, Dusk. But yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. It's very comfy. I keep getting sidetracked all the time, and I apologize for that. Either we got it wrong, or someone beat us to it. Whichever the answer, there's nowhere else in here that it could be. I make my way back to Marina, slowly. I can feel stinging tears of frustration beginning to well up in my eyes, which surprises me. I'm sure Mariah would be laughing at me if she was here right now. Abruptly, I stop walking towards her and spin around. I don't want Marina to see. There's the sound of crunching dirt as she walks over.
Amber?
There's worry in her voice. I shake my head. I don't know if she can see. She lays her hand on my shoulder, and 2 tears manage to leak out of my eyes. I shake my head again.
Amber, it's okay.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I was wrong. There's nothing here.
I wish Yuri was real. Me too. Me too.
I know there isn't. Seriously, that's okay.
I sob, not even knowing why. Damn it. Damn it. Get a grip, Amber. I wrench my eyes shut before the waterworks really start. It burns, but I manage to hold back. Taking deep breaths, I get myself under control. Hi, Prostock, it's seeing you. Damn, I zoned out. Last time I was paying attention, we were talking about assassinating Spike from My Little Pony. Now Amber is crying. Yeah, she didn't like you all shit talking Spike. Sorry, my mouth was full with sandwich. That was really funny, Dusk. Thank you for the hydrate. Prosta Prof. Thank you. Man, my brain has been trained to the fact that usually it's possum that makes me hydrate. So when my mouth went, thank you for the hydrate, Prosto, it made the P sound, but my brain tried to say possum, so that was a struggle to get the correct name out. Cheers. Thank you for the stretch, possum with the extra M. She remembers my name, Possum. How would I forget your name? Oh, Just Star, thank you for the stretch. I want to try something. Let me know how this is gonna be, okay? There, reverb stretch. I have no idea if it actually worked or if it sounded really scuffed. That was kind of amazing, for real. Too cute time to see. Oh, really? Oh, that makes me so happy. Holy fuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use the reverb more often, huh? I guess you could assume opossum, like the animal, by mistake. I'm pretty sure that's where possum has her name from, because opossums are cute. Wow, my Oshi thinks my death is awesome. I always told you I'm Menhera. Maybe now you'll believe me. Anyway, I marked it on the stream. Maybe I can clip it. Pretty art. Her hair looks very not blonde here. Nice booba. I mean, wait, what? This is a sad moment, chat. Don't think about her booba. But seriously though. Wow. Ow! Why with a rat? Why did you smack me with a... Alright, pizza is more acceptable. Oh, you clipped it, Possum. Thank you. Thank you for everything. My new toy indeed. My new toy indeed. Ah. Sorry, finishing my sandwich. Ah. Thank you, Prosta. Mhm. Sorry, really big sandwich. I never realized how long it takes me to finish chewing until this very moment. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a like tuna sandwich from Panera. Um, as suggested by I forgot. Someone in chat talked about it, and then I was like, "Hey, I want one." Welcome back, Wanna Rock. I think Dart just offered the money, but the initial idea came from someone else. Like someone was talking about how their sandwich from Panera, how they didn't have French bread, so they had to get ciabatta instead. And then I was like, oh, but ciabatta is the best bread. And somehow that conversation ended up with me getting a sandwich. And I don't question my life anymore. Shit just happens to me, and I'm excited about it. My life does not make any sense. 4 years ago, I decided I liked VTubers, and that somehow eventually led to me getting a sandwich on Wednesday evening without doing anything at all. Isn't that kind of amazing? It's kind of amazing. Ah. Did you get the lethal Panera lemonade too? No, I don't want to die. I think they nerfed it now. I think they made it less caffeine and you're only allowed to get one cup, I think. I can't stop staring at Marina's tits. They are so good. Whoever drew them, really good job. So ambers are nice too. I like that kind of pose when, you're kind of squishing them between your arms. Mm-hmm. 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 Ow! I sink down to lean against the wall of the cave. Marina does the same. Our clothes are dusty from being on the ground so much. Marina pokes me in the side.
You okay?
I draw a rattly breath. Rat mention! Rat mention! I didn't know I was in this game. Rat Easter egg! Ha! Rat mention! Rat mention! Rat mention! Rat mention! She took your breath away. I think they now practice marginally safer serving of the drink, and it's not as dangerous an amount of caffeine. So now you're only 90% as likely to die.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I don't know what that was about. I just got super frustrated.
Yeah, I could tell.
Can it?
They are so cute together. I love it. I flick her gently on the knee.
But, that was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. Could you imagine crying in front of someone you admire? Could you imagine crying in front of someone you look up to? Could you imagine crying in front of like a really, really big artist that you love? Could you imagine crying in front of like a friend? Yeah, so embarrassing. But never happened to me. Never. None of these things ever happened. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah, could you imagine? Could you imagine crying because someone hands you an Atelier Risa figurine? Yeah, could you imagine just outright crying in front of them? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Sorry, Munch's emotes reminded me of a moment from Off-Kai Gento. Last year, Munch, while Munch was watching my stream, very sneakily asked me what my favorite Risa outfit is. And so I told Munch. And I completely forgot about the conversation until Off-Kai Gento. After Off-Kai, Munch comes up to me and is like, "Hey, Rat, I have a gift for you." I was like, "What? Why?" I still don't know why. Why are people nice to me? And then Munch hands me this box. I was like, "That's a big box." I slowly open it, and then I realized it's like one of those huge Risa figurines wearing the outfit that I named, and I had to try so hard to not outright sob, but I did cry quite a little. It made me so happy. I have her right here. I'm looking at her right now. She's like next to my desk in my display cabinet. And she's so pretty. Her thighs are really, really, really fat, which I like a lot. Ladies, is it gay to cry in front of someone you admire? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Atelier Liza, indeed. I need to finish Risa 3. Yeah, we haven't played in a while, chat. Heck yeah, sobbing in front of friends. Man. Happens to me a lot. People are too nice to me. I always try really hard not to cry, but so last year at Off-Kai, Said handed me a shikishi. Shishiki. I never know how to. I never know which one it is. It is shikishi, right? Shikishi. She handed me one with art of me. Like she drew me, my VTuber, and it was the prettiest piece of art I've ever seen. And I grab it and I immediately turn around because I started crying and I walked away from her without saying anything. I just grab it, turn around and walk away so I could cry in peace. And then once I like kind of calmed myself down, I turned around and came back and thanked her so much, and I was so emotional. And then at Gen 3, Sade just DMs me and she's like, "Yo, Rat, I left something for you in Conops." And I was like, "Oh." She didn't want to risk making me cry in person again. So I went to Conops and there was this beautiful art of me again in my new outfit, and my new hairstyle. And wow, it was so pretty. But I thought it was so funny that she just DM'd me. I was like, "Yo, Rat, I left something." She didn't even try, like, to repeat what happened at Gen 2. Tried to save me from the embarrassment. How to make rat cry, a complete guide. Oh, a lot of my friends have a lot of experience with that. Like fucking Cura, they made me cry so many times. I'm getting kind of good at hiding it nowadays. I usually just, pretend I'm busy and then I go cry in a corner. Like an adult human being. Ah. We only give you as much love as you deserve. Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck? Don't say that. That's gonna make me cry again. Why hide it? Okay. Do not perceive me, possum. I thought y'all knew that about me. I don't want to be perceived. And if you cry, people tend to perceive you even harder. And then they're like, oh no, Rat, what's wrong? Are you okay? And then that makes me cry even more. Or they start to cry because they're happy that I'm happy. And then we all just cry. And it's embarrassing. I don't just want to cry in front of cool people. Man, I need to play it cool. I can't be a huge dork, you know? The safest place to cry is in a hug. Oh, I love that. But embarrassing still. I don't want people to realize that I'm vulnerable. I'm like vulnerable a lot on purpose, right? That's kind of my thing, wearing my heart on my sleeve, right? I like being vulnerable, but when it turns to crying, it gets a bit embarrassing. Like I cried on stream before
It's about
a
time.
lot,
I was
but
getting bored.
like
I'm
in
gonna leave my stream
person,
with
it
8
is.
viewers. Great. Check it out.
Is that a cute bat I see? Is this a cute bat I spot? Is this the cutest bat ever I spot? Hi, Aubergine. I hope you're doing good, Aubergine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Gonna follow and run. Catch you another time, Ratsu. Thank you, Nox Kitsune. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for the first time chat. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway. Hi, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Women's Wednesday, and my name is Rat. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm currently playing a Woman Loves Woman visual novel by Studio Elan. I'm a variety streamer. I co-founded Offguy Expo, and sometimes I do art. Welcome in. If you need to run, if you need to go sleep, get rest, get food, please don't feel obligated to stick around. But thank you for trusting me with your community, little aubergine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I'm a woman. Yeah, that is correct. You indeed. Congrats. It is your day today. It is our day, aubergine. Women's Wednesday. I have like a Women's Wednesday shirt. I wear it every Wednesday. Except not today, apparently. I haven't left my house today, so that's my excuse. Thank you, women. Yeah, thank you, women, for existing. Gotta push past it and cry in their arms. That's what they're there for. It's still embarrassing, especially if it's like someone I super look up to, someone that I admire. It's embarrassing. Like, say it, literally the coolest artist I know. I can't cry in front of her. It's embarrassing. And that's why she leaves art for me in a safe location now. Ah. Mm. Someone rat admires. All right, cool. I'm off the hook. Wait, aren't you just gonna fall to the ground if you're off the hook? Because, like, bats, they hang upside down, right? So if you get off the hook, you're just gonna fall down on your head. I mean, I don't think it really matters, you know? You're still gonna be cute. You wouldn't lose too many brain cells. Not like you have many to spare. Ha! That's the benefit of being a little stupid. Like, if you lose a brain cell, you don't really notice. At least that's how it is for me. Mhm. I want to assume, but it is how it is for me. Look, I'm allowed to say that because I'm really stupid myself. I don't fly too well, butt's too big. Nice. Nice. They can also fly, rat. Oh. Oh. Well, unless your butt is too big, I guess. Wait, could I fly? Or are my tits too big? Fur, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for streaking 10 times through my... Holy shit. Did you hear that? What the fuck? Someone fired, like, a firework. Like, I was really loud. Holy shit. Anyway, hi Fur, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're not being a dork for crying in front of people? I don't know. I know deep down in my heart that you're right. But it's still embarrassing. I still feel like a dork. I feel like a dork. Be like me and develop the ability to stop yourself from crying mid-cry. I can kinda do that. But only if I'm by myself. That's why I like try to not show it in front of people. Because I won't be able to stop myself. And then it's gonna be a lot of crying. I used to cry more often from friends. Things have changed though, so let's see if I ever cry in front of y'all. Ah, I hope we'll get to see Quanarok cry. Alright, Squeakers, new mission. Make Quanarok cry at Gen 4. Don't make me cry though. I don't want to cry in public. I already cried too much in public. How's the mouse today? Not a mouse! I like my new toy. Anyway. Alright, itself, Gen 4, gonna hug Rat and cry. Are you all gonna make me wet? In like, not even the fun way? Don't cry on me. What if I'm gonna cry? We're all gonna lose our 75% of water. And then we're gonna be what? Some lesser kind of humans with only 5% of water? That doesn't sound healthy. Gonna run over Quanrock's foot with a forklift? I drove into Quo with the robot. When I was on the robot, like Quo was like, "You're not gonna hit me. I dare you. You're not gonna hit me." I was like, "Fuck you, bitch." And I just drove into Quo, and I felt so bad afterwards. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. I thought you were gonna step back. Oh, cheers. Mm. Ah. Mm. Rats can't fly. Is it because of my fat tits? Isn't that what I said? That I can't fly because of my. You just need help to fly. Don't take my tits away. Be like me and develop unhealthy coping mechanism to dealing with emotions. Okay, maybe don't be like my wife. Just maybe don't. That doesn't sound healthy. Awesome can attest for my sad, probably unhealthy ability to stop crying on command. Can you also start crying on command? Can you be like, bitch, cry? And then you cry? Because I can definitely cry on command, but like not on purpose, right? But like people can definitely do things that will make me immediately cry, like gifting me art. But if I had to like cry on purpose, like if I were voice acting or something, I don't think I could do that. I know some people who can though. They can like put themselves into that really sad state, and then yeah, it's kind of fascinating. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, I may or may not have made Quo cry. Oh no! Are we? Is that just what we are, squeakers? We're just a community of people who make each other's cry. Is that the audience I built? Fucking crybabies. I mean, people do say the audience reflects the streamer, and I kind of got my start streaming by literally crying over cute anime women on stream. So I guess that makes sense. Mm. Mhm. I like crying, like especially if it's a happy cry. I also kind of like sad crying. I have a little bit of emo in me, I guess. But I especially like the happy cries. Also the yearning cries, like, nostalgia, melancholy, yearning. I don't know. I like those kind of strong emotions. It's nice. It makes me feel alive. But still, crying in public in front of someone I admire? Heck no. 5 years ago, I'm glad I got to help this nice artist now. Alright, how to make this mouse friend cry at her own convention. Man, yeah, our story has been kind of insane. I remember it was in 2019, winter, Anime New York City. I was at, I don't even know. I think I was helping my friend cosplaying. She won the cosplay contest. Yay. And I helped. Yay. Um, so I was busy and there was going to be like a concert right after. And I really, really needed UOs for the concert. And I had no way to go buy some. So I think I reached out on Twitter. I was like, hey, anyone at Anime in New York City who wants to do me a huge ass favor? And then Quo reaches out and it's like, yo, Rat, I'm at Anime New York City. And I'm like, okay, so this is going to sound weird, but I need glow sticks. It's an emergency. And Quo actually went out and bought me a box of UOs. And that was so kind of Quo. And now And now Ko is a regular of mine. Like 5 years later, went to my convention. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Did someone say water? Thank you for the hydrate, Prosto and Possum. Cheers. Mm. Do you want another reverb stretch? Alright, let's do it. Was that a good one? No rats can fly regardless of their tits. Oh. Well, and here I thought it was a compliment. I see. I remember telepresence robots being pretty lightweight, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, Kira carried me up and down some stairs. So I think they're not too heavy. Like, it was kind of fun when Kira carried me, because it was like flying. Like flying. And that was like fun. So I don't think they're too heavy, but getting hit by one might still be painful. With the right tone of voice, I can do anything on command. Interesting. Hey, Dusk. Cry. Cry. Cry for me. Uh-oh. 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 Hi, Callisto.
Trying to wring out the water.
Gonna try and make me cry? That's not how it works.
Good. You had to hug you hard enough so that all the water gets.
That sounds lewd. No.
Okay, gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye, Callisto.
Bye, guys.
She said bye, chat. She's gonna go to work. How dare she has work. Everyone say love you, Callisto, in chat. Callisto is cute. Pass it on.
No,
Chat is cute too. I agree. No, I cannot cry on command, but I can start crying after I hear one of the 10 Studio Elan game voice lines. Oh man. Josh's writing can make me cry immediately too. Like immediately. I think he sometimes knows that and does it on purpose. I don't know. But he just has a direct connection to my heart. And sometimes he writes something that just, I don't know, it unlocks something in me. It's like a cheat code, right? It's kind of wild. I think I'd have more trouble stopping if I started. Yeah, for me, if it gets really going, I can't stop it. But if it's still at the very beginning, I can kind of make myself stop. That's why I try to not do it in public. Because if I catch it at the very beginning, I can still kind of stop myself-ish. Or I can calm myself down again. And I'm just internally, rat, be cool. Rat, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. And usually that works. But if I'm fully crying already and people realize it and give me attention over it, then it's just a lost cause. It's just gonna keep going until I'm all out of water. I don't cry enough. We need to change that, sexy. Cheers. Mm. Crying is cute. Oh, it can be. I agree. It's someone being vulnerable, and as I learned, people like people that are vulnerable. Mm. I cried at the SFO like 3 times. 4 if you count on the plane. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I cried a few times saying goodbye to people. Yeah, the Studio Elan crew. Dot. Eva. Man, I cried quite a bit when I said goodbye to Eva. Almost when I said goodbye to Nedu. Almost. Um, Ixtant. Oh, the staff lunch we had where I said goodbye to everyone. That was pretty bad. Haha. Um, yeah, yeah. And that's just from saying goodbye. I don't even want to talk about all the not goodbyes. Shouldn't I have cut it off? Oh, I cut it off. I'm sorry. I'll keep it running. Then. Raj stretch compilation ASMR when? I mean, you can make a super cut if you want. I'll pay you. I actually started to tear up. Oh no. Oh no, Dusk. Oh no. That's too much power in my hands. That's too much power. Rat tried to be mommy energy, but the LSE peeked through at the end. It always does. It always does. Thank you for the hydrate, Possum. Cheers. I chose to stop myself from crying in front of one of my friends at Offkai when we were parting ways on day 3. Then after Possum and I walked a bit away from them, I started crying. That happened to me too at TwitchCon. After we dropped Extant off at the airport, I was like so brave. And as soon as we entered the car, I just started sobbing. And Callista was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, just need a second." It's hard saying goodbye to friends. Yeah. I cried a little when Mari was gone, but mostly because she was so sick and we didn't have much chances to hang out much. So it wasn't really a sad cry, as in, I'm sad she's gone. Because, I love her. I know we're always going to be friends and we'll always see each other again. So it was more tears about the missed opportunities, I guess. Tears about being sad that she was sick. And not tears about saying goodbye like it usually is, Because usually I get sad because what if this is the last time I've ever seen that person? What if, they will never come to a con again? What if I'll never see them? That's why I got really sad at Offkai sometimes. I made so many new friends, and there's a really big chance I won't see a lot of them ever again. Because when are the stars gonna align again like that, right? So that's where a lot of my sadness comes from. But for Mari, I know that's not a problem. I'm gonna run into her constantly, even though she lives like across the planet. I know we always end up together somewhere again, so yeah. I think the closer I get to someone, the less sad I get about saying goodbye. Because it's not really goodbye, it's just a see you later. And I know we're gonna stay in contact. But for new friends, like back when, at TwitchCon, I didn't really super know Ixtant that much yet. And so I was very worried about never seeing him again after TwitchCon. And that happened to people at Offkai now too. I made so many cool, awesome friends, like Geist, like Yuria, like Ferrico, so many wonderful people, and that I'm legitimately worried about never seeing them ever again, because whenever will we get the opportunity to just hang out again? So that's where most of my sadness comes from. Please don't tell guys I said that. Can't have her know that I miss her. What the heck? It hurts saying goodbye to Sexy. He is an amazing person. He is an amazing person. I wasn't really sad to saying goodbye though. I had a feeling he would stick around my life. I have a feeling I would see him again somewhere. Rat's or dramatic stretch compilation. Shut up! I was in a rush saying goodbye to everyone as I was leaving, so I kind of held it to just nervous anxiety. But when Quo was walking to me mocking me to the shuttle, I started losing it. I think the way we said goodbye, Sexy, I kind of like that. I just walked you to your hotel, right? And then we were just like, bye. See you tomorrow, maybe? And then tomorrow never happened, so it was a non-painful goodbye, right? I just hope I can make it to Offkai Gen 4, that it can be less introverted and weird. Haha! I tell that to myself every time. Every Offkai, I'm like, the next one, Rat, the next one you're gonna be a normal person. The next one you're gonna not be awkward. You're not gonna be weird, and you're gonna be wonderful. So we'll see. We'll see. I am so behind on chat. What the fuck? How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. I love that, Sexy. That is very true, though, right? The fact that it hurts, it's good, right? Because it means there's a reason for it to hurt. Because you love them, you miss them, you had a good time. It's like that saying, don't be sad, it's over. Be happy it happened. And that's very, very true. Very, very true. Saying goodbye the first time is always the worst. Yeah. 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 It would have been great if I did see you though, and then say maybe tomorrow again. I'm already started planning my Gen 4 cosplay. Oh my god. I haven't even planned anything for Gen 4 yet. Actually, that's not true. Okay, we need to keep playing the game, chat. Let's not get sidetracked every 2 seconds. No, I'm really happy. You all are so cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell, do we even know if there is a Gen 4? No, not yet. We haven't announced anything yet. We're still working. We're cooking. I hope there will be a Gen 4. I'm kind of confident there will be a Gen 4. Like, I'm operating under the assumption that there is a chin 4. And I think that's all I can say. And I hope from the bottom of my heart that we're gonna have a squeaker meetup at Chin 4 again. And I am gonna provide cheese tea boba catering at the Chin 4 squeaker meetup. So please, everyone, show up, okay? Gotta get going, Rat. Bye, Aubergine. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see you when I'm around next month. Yeah. You're gonna be here right around when it's my birthday. So let's do some birthday lunch or something. Birthday boba. Birthday boba. Birthday boba. One of those years I'll have things together enough to go places. I hope so, Nerava. I hope so. I hope you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. It's rough, but I hope you'll get there one day. I hope so. I think you will. I think you will. You're a really cool person, so I think you can get there one day. Aye, what's good, you sexy rat gal? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I'm doing good. Thank you, Cassidy. I hope you are too. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. How? Don't throw shit at me while I'm drinking. That's distracting. Oh, and thank you for the stretch. Alright, chat. One last special edition, ultra rare rat stretch. Y'all ready? Good? I love my new toy. I love my new toy. Oh. I didn't think the reverb was gonna be such a big hit. Shout out to Charlie. Off-Guy Expos. Amazing audio video person. I love Charlie. Oh. Oh, you can hear the crunching. They gave me chips with my sandwich, so I'm eating those. You can hear them. Charlie, the one who is surprisingly huge. He's surprisingly energetic and fun and exciting and so fucking smart. Like, I get like so envious about him. Cause he's like half my age. And he's everything I've always wanted to be. No, I love him very much. You heard one loud crunch. Alright, let's try again. Huh? It doesn't really show on the equalizer for me. Crunch. Oh. The ball of energy bouncing around Off-Kai main stage. Yeah, that is Charlie indeed. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and send it to him. Cause he's gonna get a huge kick out of that. I have cheese flavored chips. Ooh. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Charlie, where are you? There you are. We're talking about you on my stream, and one of my viewers said that, and I've literally never heard you described more accurately. Love you, Charlie. Charlie DM reveal? Indeed, indeed. Alright, if you're here for Highway Blossoms, my deepest apologies for making you wait half an hour. At least we looked at some pretty art. Let's continue, okay? Sorry, I'm a very easily distracted streamer. Right. I flick her gently on the knee.
But, that was kind of embarrassing.
No, it's okay, really. I cry all the time at home. Don't worry.
She just like me, for real, for real.
It's like losing. Not finding the treasure, I mean. So I'm mad for wasting all our time on this.
I mean, you found parts of the treasure already. That's already really amazing, right? It's okay if one of the
Aren't you?
if one of the legs was like a dot. They already achieved more than they ever thought anyway, right?
No, why would I be?
She sounds genuinely surprised.
Because now we're behind on the next one, too. What if someone beats us to all the rest of them?
Now you sound like me.
So I was just like, oh my god, this is awful, what do I do? And then I met Charlie and he was like, Moose, nice to meet you. And then he was like, oh, Moose, sexy Moose. And he gave me a huge hug and I was immediately so much less anxious about the whole thing. I really appreciated it. Oh, I love Charlie. Big Charlie love. He saved my sanity at Gen 2. And then when we first saw each other again at Gen 3, he raced up to me and hugged me, and I hugged him so tightly and lifted him up because he's tiny, and it was so cute. Oh, I love him. He's a wonderful person. Offkai wouldn't be what it is without him. Offkai Redacted wouldn't be. Period. And I love Charlie. He's wonderful. Bye, Quo. Sleep well. Hi, Gold. Good seeing you too. Thank you for the 4K rat. I was like, all I've done is DM this man to say I still can't access a spreadsheet, and he was just so welcoming. And I was like, oh, maybe this will be pretty good after all. Yeah. My first real interaction with Charlie, besides just friendly hi, was at Offkai Live last year. Shit was burning down. And I was like, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I am stupid, and I need you to explain to me why we can't do X and what the issue right now is. And he was so patient and explained it to me so well. And it really took away a lot of my anxiety and fear and panic about the shit that was burning down. And ever since we've been friends, we got trauma bonded. Yeah. In return, I eventually showed him my favorite idol game at the arcade. And yeah, I like Charlie. Anyway.
Because now we're behind on the next one, too. What if someone beats us to all the rest of them?
Now you sound like me.
Oh god, is there a cure?
Meanie. But really, I had fun, so I don't think it was a waste of time.
It was fun.
Even if we're not, like, super rich now, I'm glad we came here.
Once again, I don't even have to look to know she's smiling. She's always smiling after all. Ah, the sunshine girl. It's one of the cuter things about her. And there are a lot of doors. But I'm afraid to look up and meet her eyes. Afraid. I'm afraid. Afraid because of what I've been starting to feel lately. And how I've been thinking of her. She's in love. She's in love. It's stupid to get bothered by this now. I know. We've been together all day. But right now, when I'm already being over-emotional, I feel like it'd be a bad idea.
Amber?
And then, by reflex, I do it anyway. The music is swelling. Audie, I'm excited. I look over, and I was right. My heart flutters a little, but the smile I was anticipating has been replaced by yet another look of concern. Damn. Thank you for the head pat.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it wasn't so bad.
She brightens up immediately.
For real?
I'm good now. Still, sorry for freaking out there for a sec.
It's okay. Don't feel bad.
Groaning, I stand up again. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow.
We should get out of here, though. Longer we spend, the more likely we are to get caught.
It's been probably 45 minutes or so since we ditched the tour group. You're gonna give up after 45 minutes? Hopefully they didn't get search and rescue out looking for us. I offer my hand to Marina, who's still sitting on the ground. She takes it, and I haul her to her feet. After dusting herself off, we both walk to the edge of the cave. It's impossible to see anything. Even the trail across the way is invisible from here.
Watch your step going down the hill.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to almost die again.
Going down the hill is easier than going up. That's not true. That doesn't sound realistic at all. It's always harder to get up than down. I'm always so scared of going down. Like, I've climbed some pretty treacherous paths up, especially in Japan with like half broken away steps all the way up to a temple. Going up was always easier. Going down, I was afraid of dying. I broke my elbow once climbing down somewhere. So yeah, going down is scary. Going up, if you trip while going up, you don't fall as far as when you trip going down. Thank you for the quote, just bonk, 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 bonk. I'm never scared of going down like that. Easy, just don't trip. There's a reason uphill battle and such are phrases. True, it's still scarier to go down. It's like harder to make sure you don't trip. At least for me. Like, going up is physically more strenuous, but going down is more terrifying. And I need to be very careful going down. We don't risk the flashlights until we're back across the fence and on the trail. Now that we're not out of bounds, it doesn't matter if people see us.
Where do we go now?
I think about it for a moment. There's not much point in catching up with the tour again. Besides, it's probably ended by now. Then why didn't you stay and look more? I guess they're like very sure there's nowhere where it could be, huh? Refer to Discord chat when you got a sec. Alright, time to make Rat distracted again. I might be stupid. Oh, you made Amber Fred. Perfect. It kind of suits her. Let me show you all. Amber Fred. Afraid. 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 I'm dying. Afraid. Afraid. Still, if they did notice that we disappeared, then it could be bad for us to just leave the park. The last thing I want to see is our faces on missing person posters the next time we stop at a gas station. But they got a 45-minute lead on us, and that'll only grow if you were to try to find them.
We'll just go back to the parking lot and get out of here. If anyone asks, we can just say we left early.
God, I was hoping you'd say that.
How come?
I'm so tired.
Poor Marina.
Same. My back's gonna hurt for a year.
At least you have the comfy bed.
Share it, share it, share it.
Hey, you could always...
Share it, share it, share it.
Grab some more pillows from the closet if you need.
Coward, fucking coward, fucking coward. I know that's what you were thinking. She was almost so smooth with it indeed. What? Amber.
Ugh, it's
How
about
can you
time.
fumble
I was
that
getting bored.
like at the
Zumi
last?
created my stream with 79 viewers.
Zumi!
Great!
Wait, does that
Check
mean
it
your
out.
subathon is over? Zumi, you did it! Holy shit!
Great! Check it out!
Oh, almost 169 hours. Oh, almost nice.
Great!
Sumi,
out.
I'm so proud of you. What the heck? I'm so proud. You did it. You did it. I'm
Check it
really,
out.
really, really, really proud of you, Sumi. It's over. They funded all the goals. I'm so
Great.
happy, Sumi.
Check it
Well
out.
done. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the shout out. Congrats, Sumi.
Great.
I've been lurking a
Check
lot
it
during
out.
your subathon because you were always streaming. I just had you always on in the background, even when you were
Great.
sleeping.
Check
It was
it
really
out.
comfy. Anyway, hi Raiders. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Great.
My name is Rat,
Check it out!
and I'm a variety streamer. I'm not a mouse, and like Sumi. Thank you so
Great.
much for the raid.
Check it out!
Holy shit! Thank you all for the follows. That is a lot of follows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Squeakers, if you don't know Sumi yet, A, why aren't you paying attention whenever I talk about her? And B, please go follow her. I'm so happy the subathon. Sorry, you called it like just a tipathon, right? I'm so happy it went well. I'm really, really, really proud. Also, your raid message is insane. Sumi streamed for 168 hours, and all I got was this raid message. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go get some well-deserved rest, hydrate, food, entertainment, please don't feel obligated to stick around. And thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you so much. We're currently playing Highway Blossoms, a Yuri visual novel. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you all had a wonderful Just a Tipathon with Sumi. Thank you so much for the raid. How does it feel now that you're done for the day? Now that you can not stream for a hot second? Oh, man. And real quick. Thank you for the follow, Professional Gaming. Thank you, Dark Goothix. Thank you, It's Caught Trash Boy. Thank you. Thank you, Level Up at Life. I wish I could do that. Thank you, Steelworks. Thank you, Majorly Hyper. Thank you, Durable Can. Thank you, Tata Mocha. And thank you, Leon and Bryn. Thank you for all the follows. I really, really appreciate it. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. It feels like I need a shower. Go take a shower, Sumi. Oh, man. I met Sumi. She signed my Off-Kaikon book. Ayo. I met Sumi, too. She signed my tits. Right on the booba mole. Sumi is cute and deserves rest. Pass it on. Yeah. Sumi is cute and deserves all the rest. Pass it on, chat. the stinky mouse deserves rest. Raided here yesterday too. Oh man. Welcome again, Eccentric. Lucky. You keep winning the Twitch gacha. Rat is a real cutie. Oh, thank you, Aria. What the heck? You can't just raid into my stream and call me cute. What the fuck? Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, 168 hours. That is so much. I entered the stream in the wrong time and immediately became a raider. Oh, that happens to me a lot too. The other day, I raided someone and they were just raiding out. So I literally raided with all my viewers and then we immediately got sent to the next channel. That was fun too. Nyanquil, hi, good seeing you too. Welcome everyone, welcome so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, the Munch raid? Yeah. I was like about to raid my friend Munch. And he realizes that I'm gonna raid him. So he started raiding me. And he raided into me before I could raid into him. So it broke like my entire channel. It was really funny. Did he realize? I think he did. He said he did it on purpose. He said he saw that I was raiding out, and so he just made his raid faster. Because, my raid script takes like a minute before it fires because of the ending theme song. So he was just faster than me. Anyway.
Great.
Thank you for the follow,
Check it
Ishikun. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, we're currently playing Highway Blossoms by Studio Elan. I'm a streaming ambassador for Elan. So if you like lesbian visual novels, please check them out. They wrote some of my favorite games of all time. This is a story between Amber, the girl on the right, and Marina, the girl on the left. They're currently on a road trip trying to find some lost gold, and they're slowly falling in love with each other. And you all just missed the almost smoothest pickup line, but then Amber fumbled.
Hey,
At least you
same. My back's gonna hurt for a year.
At least you have the comfy bed.
Hey, you could always...
See? She's almost so smooth. And then...
Great. Check it out.
Grab some more pillows from the closet if you need.
Fumbled. Wish I could be a character in that novel. Oh, I wish Yuri were real. Moo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Your name is so cute. Aw.
There are more?
Oh yeah, Gramps liked to have a zillion pillows when he slept.
Oh,
In honor of the tipathon, I'm gonna go attempt to make the cheese to do your mom. Did you see the recipe list that I posted? Like, I put all of the rodent room party drinks in a Google Docs, the recipe. So yeah, if you follow that, I think you can make one of Sumi's drinks at home. That's what you're following? Nice. Good luck. I really want to make the rat piss myself. I need to go buy the vermicello? Is that what it's called? Like lemon alcohol? Yeah. Anyway. She sounds let down. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have made that connection there.
Don't worry, they weren't like his special pillows or anything. You can use them.
All right.
I think she wanted to sleep in the bed with you, Amber. Damn. She really starts to worry when I mention him. Guess there's good reason for that. But right now, though the thought is a familiar jab of sadness, I'm not about to break down. I'm doing okay for now. Limoncello vermicelli is pasta? Oh. Thank you, Nerava. We're quiet the rest of the way down the trail, though. Without having to stick to the slow pace of a guided tour, it's actually a quick walk. There aren't any other hikers out, which surprises me. It's dark, but not that late. As we reach the parking lot, it seems like we had perfect timing. Or maybe perfectly awful. Spilling out of a trailhead on the other side is the tour group that we were briefly part of. I recognize the tour guide as well as Mrs. and Mr. Redneck.
Oh, there you girls are.
Linda. She came from my blind spot before we had time to hide. I don't even try to force a smile as I turn to face her. She strolls up to us, Dino still asleep. Howard's nowhere to be seen though. Maybe he's in their car.
I was hoping to see y'all before you left.
Yeah, we were pretty tired, so we came back early.
Oh, I'll bet you are.
What does that mean, Linda? What does that mean? She winks at me. Is Linda implying what I think she's implying? Ayo, surprisingly progressive. Ah. She winks at me like she's in on the joke. Problem is, I don't know what the joke's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
I'm kind of surprised Wisconsin Redneck is still a character.
Don't think I didn't notice you two running off now. Figured you were, you know.
I love her. I take everything back I said about her. Ayo, she ships them too. She ships them too. She would be so disappointed if she knew the reason we snuck away was to try and find secret gold and not to fuck. Linda, like, y'all were canoodling, weren't ya? To be young again. She laughs and shakes her head.
I think that's good, though. Reminds me of me and my Howard when we were younger. We used to sneak off every chance we got, if you know what I mean.
I love her. Oh, I love her. Look at Marina. She got it too. She understood too. My face starts to turn red as I realize what she's thinking. Marina's probably tomato colored, though I don't turn to look.
We weren't. We're not.
Smooth. She won't believe that at all.
We weren't... I mean, we're not.
Very convincing indeed.
No need to be embarrassed or anything like that. And besides, at least you won't get pregnant.
Ain't that the truth, Linda? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Linda is like, I approve of your method of birth control. Oh, Linda, you're surprising me so much. She laughs heartily, the baby on her chest bouncing with the motion.
Sorry, though. I'm getting to be a bit too nosy for my own good. Y'all girls be safe out there. It was nice to get to know you.
Oh, I bet she's going home to Wisconsin and telling her entire family about that nice lesbian couple she met. Oh, I love this. She grabs my hand from my side and pumps it in a vigorous handshake, then does the same to Marina. Neither of us react, still dumbfounded. Then she heads off towards the sea of cars. More of a puddle now, since most have already left. I turn to Marina. As expected, her face is scarlet.
Wow.
A stranger thought you fucked.
Right? That poor baby. And that poor husband.
I didn't think people like that were real. Like, they only existed in books and movies and stuff.
They say the desert does weird things to your head.
That explains everything about you two.
Or maybe Wisconsin does.
Oh, I need to take screenshots of that forever. Maybe it's the Malor. Eva, are you lurking?
They say the desert does weird things to your head. Or maybe Wisconsin does.
I need to remember to send those screenshots to Eva. I shrug and start walking back towards the RV. I'm glad that Marina doesn't push the topic of Linda's misconception. I unlock the door and let Marina in first. We're one of the last ones here. Before I pull the door shut, I take a final look around Canyon de Shelly. Wait, what was it? Shit. Josh taught me how to pronounce it properly. But I forgot. Where is Mint Gelato when you need him? Shay? It was Shay. You're right. Before I pull the door shut, I take a final look around Canyon de Shay, or what little of it I can see. It may have been a bust, but like Marina said, it wasn't a total waste of time. Highway blossoms. Inside the RV once again, I crash down into the driver's seat and kick my feet up on the dash. It's a relief to sit on something soft. Oh, do you think that was the end of the chapter? Linda back home. I'ma tell ya, Margaret. Them gals were out fucking at Canyon de Shay. They snuck off from the group when we were canoodling. I remember because they were talking about the mummy caves. And I guess that got them in the mood to explore their own mummy caves. I'm gonna drink some boba to that. Cheers. Anyway, if that was a whole ass chapter, maybe we should end here. Because I kind of want to play more Elden Ring. How do we all feel about that? From what I'm seeing, the language went from Navajo to Spanish to English speakers thinking it sounded French. It does sound French to me. That's what I was thinking when I saw it for the first time. That it's French. Anyway, I'm gonna make a quick poll, my squeakers. New poll. What now? Continue. Highway Blossom. Switch to Elden Ring DLC. All right, 5-minute poll. Everyone go vote while I save here. There we go. And I'm gonna take a quick break too. I'm gonna check my DMs real quick and maybe go pee. And you all go decide on that. Oh, I want to look at the pretty art while we decide. Where was the art? Here. Wait, we didn't unlock
Great.
the...
Check it out.
Okay, I see. I thought we would have unlocked the nice cave art, but I guess not yet. Thank you for the follow, Conquer420. Ayo. Light it up. Blaze it, my dude. Southern Rat. Oh, no. Thank you for the embarrassing clip. Thank you. Are we rigging the vote to tie? If you do, I'm gonna choose Elden Ring. Just so you know. If it ties, I'll choose Elden Ring. Ow. Ow. Thank you for the cheese. Man, I'll never get over how well my chewing is rigged. Ow. All right. I'm gonna pee. I'll see you all in a minute or two. Vote on what you want to see me play. Another chapter of Highway Blossom or switching to Elden Ring. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Love you. Squeak, 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 squeak.